The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Baybears and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lon Cohen, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Stepping into the box, Zue Lin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Dixon Machado digs in. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Elmo Corley. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brian Luis gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Jesse Pitts is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bell is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Ro?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in, Wendell Lombard. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Here now the 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. We played an inning, still nothing. Into the box now, Jeffrey Nelson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Spanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Carlos Cordova.
Striding into the box, Carlos Cordova. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Benny Bell. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Spanos is off at first with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Octavio Veras in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2, and another foul ball. Popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Vinny Olivera.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vinny Oliveros, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First and second here with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Doug Story, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. This year against right-handed pitching, Story brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with two outs instead of one. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Coming to the plate now, Thurman Ponson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
The 3-1 pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, Jimmy Hooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Two and two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Chance, the runner at third. Oliveros over at second. Ponson on at first with two down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping up now, Johnny Flores. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Pedro Gomez.
So digging in now, Pedro Gomez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Zue.
Striding in once again, Zue Lin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. He flew out in his last at bat. The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nelson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Wendell Lombard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He'll try it again, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Might have gone after ball 4 there, as this one's fouled away off to the right. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Dixon Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Striding in, Elmo Corley.
Elmo Corley.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And the throw in gets away from him.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Nelson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Pitts sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Thomas Spanos. He drew a walk his first time up.
Spanos.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Coming to the plate now, Octavio Veras. He singled his last time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him a chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Vinny Oliveros. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shantz leads off first with 1 away. He's running. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Doug Story. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Thurman Honson, 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. One and one. Here it is. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Cordova.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Benny Bell. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now batting, Johnny Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside, 2-1. In there, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up. Lombard is under it, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Yuri Maya, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 63, Yuri Maya.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Hooper. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming
now
pretty soon. He got a
fielder,
pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
In now, Lucas Pitts. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two, here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his
33.
third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Craig Shantz fouled away. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. Ready for another chance. Pedro Gomez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Line drive to left. Cooper has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Zue Lin. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Dixon Machado is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So striding in, Dixon Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Runners off for second. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, the left fielder, Elmo.
Digging in and looking for more,
Corley.
Elmo Corley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Jeffrey Nelson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Octavio Veras, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
ready for another shot now.
Hitter.
Vinny Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
In now, Doug Story, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in once again, Thurman Hanson. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Jimmy Hooper. Popped up. Flores has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14.
Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Paul Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Chance has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now
stepping in, Carlos Cordova. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Benny Bell. In for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Johnny Flores. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Pitts ranging back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. The 1-1 home. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Machado backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. In now, Wendell Lombard.
Wendell Lombard.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flores gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting
at the plate, Craig Chance.
Craig Chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. John McCabe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7, John McCabe.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Gomez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Zue Lin. Popped him up. Veras over to his right. One away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dixon Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Gomez stands at first with one out. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping into the box, Elmo Corley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Octavio Veras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated
now
hitter.
In the box, Vinny Oliveros.
Oliveros.
1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball 3. Doug Story will be next. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Nelson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, Doug Story. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nelson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Lee Morton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Biscuits, number 35, Lee Morton.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jeffrey Nelson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a swing and a miss on a fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees.
Count is 2-1.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Carlos Cordova. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lon Cohen with his 4th win this season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Lee Morton hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things.